Hey guys, today's story is all about Texas. Are you ready? It's the Armadillo Rodeo! Got it. Are y'all ready to learn and listen? All right. So, remember, this is the top of the book, bottom, spine, title, who writes the story? Alex, say the right one. Author, very good. All right. Who colors and draws these pictures? The illustrator. All right, let's do this. Armadillo Rodeo. Armadillos, 1, 2, 3. Bo, let's go! Mama Armadillo called to her boys as they headed out to dig a deep, deep in the heart of the Texas Hill Country. 1, 2, 3, and Bo. Bo kind of reminds me of EJ a little bit. Always got to make sure EJ's with me. Stay close. Her boys didn't see too well, just like all armadillos, and she didn't want to lose them, especially Bo, who was always wandering off. 1, 2, 3. Bo! Don't go getting distracted on me. But Bo already was. He was looking at a lizard. See the lizard? Lizards are in Texas. Did you see these? Those are bluebonnets. Bluebonnets. Curious as always, Bo followed the lizard down to Can Creek just as Harmony Jean comes sliding down the bank from Curly H, wearing her brand new cowboy boots. Pointed toe and chili pepper red with fancy cut work. Tall tops and Curly H brand. She was here to scuff them up. Today was rodeo day, and Harmony Jean was not about to ride in a barrel race like a tenderfoot in these new boots. She found a muddy place and hopped and splashed until her boots were worn and lived in looking. Pleased, she whooped and hollered, "Look at me! Won't you just look at me?" Bo's ears perked up. At the sound of that pretty voice, he lifted his head and squinted. He could barely see. What he saw was that red leather shimmering and prancing all over the creek bed. Why, for sure it looked to Bo as if he'd found a new friend, a rip-roaring, rootin'-tootin', shiny red armadillo. Bo grinned. "Howdy." You see him? He's looking. There's Mama way over here. There's brothers way over here, and Bo's not where he's supposed to be. Harmony Jean done left. She went to the back 40 of the Curly H. Curly H is the name of the ranch. Bo never looked back. He blinked and squinted, and as he trotted along with his bright red friend, he was going as fast as he could go. "Wait up!" he called. Back at the creek, his mama twitched her ear. "Is that hollering one of my boys?" she asked. Armadillos. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Bo! He done it again. Look, Mama looks upset. Bo arrived at the rodeo just as Harmony Jean was swinging a leg up on her pony. Spotlight, that's the name of her horse. He was the perky nose and silvery tail of the red armadillo leaping up ahead of him. "Wait for me," Bo called. Did he jump up on the horse? When Spotlight left, Bo on his back, he gave a hop and buck. Woo! Harmony Jean stayed aboard, but Bo was tossed high in the air. The little armadillo landed in the dust. As he unrolled, he smiled and brushed himself off and shouted, "Hey, partner! You're my kind of friend!" Okay, can you see up here? That's Mama Armadillo, and she's talking to a coyote, trying to find out where Bo went. Brothers are over here talking to a road runner, trying to find out where Bo went. Meanwhile, Bo's over here in the rodeo. Oh my goodness. Bo tried to catch sight of that rootin', torn red armadillo, but he had to move fast. As he zigged and he zagged across the arena, Mama Armadillo, with her 3 boys, was not on his trail, asking everybody she met if she'd seen her Bo. Here's Mama. She's even talking to a rattlesnake. Brothers, they're talking to a mule deer. Bo was still looking when he saw that armadillo heading for the barbecue. "I'm right behind you," Bo called. Remember, Bo thinks those shoes is a red armadillo. Okay, brothers are over here talking to a jackrabbit. And over here, Mama is talking to a wild pig. They can't find Bo anywhere. I bet Mama's scared. Oh my goodness. But before he could catch up, the armadillo disappeared under the blue checkered tablecloth. Bo dove after him and peered around. I can't see nothing. I'm an armadillo. His friend was nibbling on something green, so Bo ambled over and took a big bite. It was a red, hot, bright green jalapeno pepper. Woo! It was hot. His mouth was on fire. Bo ran out and doused his head in lemonade to stop the burn. Delicious, he gulped. What's next? Oh my goodness. Here they go. They're going into the ranch, the whole family. They're still looking for Bo. They stop and talk to a longhorn steer. Chow time. The cowhands got out their fiddles. Everyone went to the barn for a little dancing. Bo struggled to see his pal. Finally, he spotted a red flash right in the middle of those stomping feet. Bo two-stepped towards his frisky new friend to cut in and dance with her. Brothers are talking to a horse. Have you seen Bo? Mama, she's up on top of a saddle. Bo! Bo, where are you? Harmony Jean went table slide tap with her right foot, and then heel stomp, kicked high with her left, and Bo was hurled into the air. He landed in the hayloft. He was let out a rebel yell. Woo-hoo! Not far away, Mama Armadillo heard the commotion. "That's my Bo," she cried. Look at her. She's looking through the fence. She's like, "My baby's over there." By the time Bo made it down the hay chute, the dance floor was empty. Harmony Jean and her friends had settled around a campfire. She looked down at her boots. They were starting to pinch her feet a little bit. She slipped them off and tossed them behind her. Who's that? There's Bo. He's coming towards his friend. Mama's looking in the tea kettle. "Bo?" Brothers are over here digging through the flowers. "Bo!" Bo bounded up that pointed toe, high-heeled, hand-tooled, chili pepper red boot. "Howdy," he said. "You're a mighty hard fella to keep up with. My name's Bo. What's yours?" His new friend didn't answer. He didn't answer because he's not real. Bo stepped even closer. He could see the perky nose and the shy smile. "What's next?" he said. Mama sees the bite of jalapeno Bo had taken. But instead of answering, his friend fell over, plop, and Bo was left looking down at an opening. He stuck his head in and sniffed. He put his head in the boot. It didn't smell like any armadillo he'd ever seen. He poked his nose in against the leather. What sense is he using? What sense? His smell. It didn't feel like an armadillo. He's using his touch. He squinted. Is he trying to use his sight? He's getting really close to it. It didn't even look like an armadillo. Nose in the air, he wailed, "You're not an armadillo!" Not far away, the sharp ears of his mama recognized that voice. The three brothers heard him too. Their search was over. The boys let's go get Bo and head home. Here they go. They're going to go find him. He's looking at the boot right there, realizing it's not an armadillo. And there's a bandana, a blue one. "Time to sleep, Bo," his mama said. "We have to go out and dig tomorrow." "Yes, ma'am." But Bo's thinking about that curly H. He knows that whenever he wants a change, he can mosey on down for some red-hot chili pepper excitement. And his mama will always be there to bring him home. Look how sweet they are. And he even is sleeping with his blue bandana like my red one. The end.